Today, we're going to walk you through how to navigate your team workspace settings from the perspective of a workspace admin. At the end, we'll highlight the key differences between what an admin sees and what a regular user sees in the settings area. As you get started with Sembly, we recommend adjusting a few key settings to ensure everything works just the way you want it. To access your settings, simply click the gear icon next to your avatar. Let's begin by customizing your profile. Here, you'll find details related to your personal profile and personal preferences, as well as settings that apply to your workspace. You can create teams in the settings menu below, where you and your members can join. This setting is connected to filters and automations. You can learn more about the Teams feature in our Help Center. In the Email Aliases section, you'll see the emails linked to your account. New aliases are added automatically when you connect calendars. If you want to use email invites from other addresses, simply add those emails here. Email notifications will always be turned on by default. Disabling them will stop post-meeting notifications and daily digest, but it won't affect subscription and payment emails. Next, let's take a look at your calendar settings. It's important to connect your calendar to Sembly. This lets you see all your meetings and their statuses in one convenient place. By linking your calendar, your meetings will automatically appear on your homepage. Other calendars are handy if you have a second Outlook or Google Calendar you'd like to connect. Alternatively, you can add any other calendar that supports ICS format. For excluded tags, click the question mark icon to open our Help Center and learn more about it. We recommend recording a voice sample. This helps the system better recognize your voice during meetings. Now let's move on to the workspace settings. At the top, you can set a workspace name, which will appear in your workspace invites. In the Languages section, you can set up language preferences for your entire workspace. These are the languages you typically speak during meetings. You can select a combination of 2 languages or stick with one. These settings are automatically applied to each meeting and influence how transcription, notes, and other AI features are generated. If you need to use a different language for a specific meeting, you can update the setting before the meeting starts. Find out more in our Help Center. You can disable My Automations for users here. This won't affect workspace automations. This setting controls whether individual users in your workspace can connect external tools, such as Slack, Notion, or similar platforms, and send meeting data to them. To centralize control and limit integrations to the workspace level, disable this setting. We recommend setting up meeting notes by meeting type, so you can test how different templates work. Once this is set, the AI will automatically analyze the meeting context and pick the most suitable note type from the available options. If you disagree with the AI's choice, you can easily switch the note type inside the meeting. And if using meeting types isn't a fit for your workflow, you can always stick with the generic template. If you've connected Sembly 2.0, this section will display information specific to that feature. You can update your company information here to help Sembly 2.0 responses to your business niche. Lastly, adjust your notification settings. The recording consent email notification sends a message to all invitees 10 minutes before the meeting starts, letting them know the meeting will be recorded. We recommend enabling this option to ensure everyone knows about Sembly's presence and feels comfortable being recorded. Edit the text here if needed. The post-meeting notification is an email reminder sent out right after the meeting is complete, prompting attendees to review meeting insights. Use options in the drop-down menu. You can also turn this notification off completely if you prefer not to send any follow-ups. If you often use specific names and terms that Sembly mistranscribes, you can add them to your vocabulary to improve the transcription and AI analytic quality. In the Agent section, you can control how your Sembly agent behaves and appears during meetings. By default, Sembly records both video and audio. If you only need audio, you can easily turn off video recording. You can enable a message that your agent will post in the meeting chat to let everyone know it's present and recording. The same goes for the goodbye prompt, which shows when Sembly leaves the meeting. The warning prompt appears if Sembly doesn't hear any speech. If there's silence for 10 minutes, Sembly will automatically leave the call. We recommend keeping this on. It's helpful if your meetings have short breaks or people join a little late. If you see the warning, just say a word or two to keep the recording going. Lastly, you can customize your agent's appearance in this section so it looks just the way you want in your meetings. You can invite team members to join your account, assigning them one of two roles, Workspace Admin or Member. Please note that in the team plan, billing is calculated per user, with each active member included in the invoice. You can view the list of invited members and their activity status on this page. This section displays all active and invited users associated with your team. When removing team members, you have two options: deactivate or delete their account. Deactivate temporarily revokes the member's access without removing them from your team. Use this option if you plan to reactivate the user later. For example, employees on temporary leave, such as maternity leave. The deactivated user's account remains billable, meaning you'll continue to be charged for them. Deletion permanently removes the member from your team, revoking all access and stopping billing for that user. Make sure to delete accounts for users who no longer require access to avoid unnecessary charges. In the Plans section, you can switch your payment period from monthly to annual and back. Choosing annual payment gives you a great opportunity to save costs with a 30% discount. In the Billing section, you can view details about your subscription, payment history, and upload limits for your workspace. If you reach the limit of allocated minutes in your workspace's upload quota, you can purchase additional credits to keep using the service. Credits can be activated directly in the Billing section. Your invoices are available for review and download in this section. If you need to update your company's billing information, for example, to include specific details for tax or accounting purposes, please contact our support team. We'll promptly add the requested information to your account. For any questions about billing, credits, or invoices, feel free to reach out to our support team. We're nearly finished, so let's review the settings available to a regular member in their account view. They have access to profile and calendar settings. Regular users can view and edit their personal profile and calendar settings. Workspace details and agent customization. Regular users can view workspace details and agent customization settings, but are unable to make changes to these sections. Regular users do not have access to the teams, members, plans, or billing sections. These areas are reserved exclusively for admins, ensuring full control of the workspace remains with administrators. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoy using Sembly. Don't forget to share your experience with us through the feedback form. We'd love to hear from you.